Week number 95 of the 27-inch challenge. So I got back to 28 inches. Boom. So I had even though I have unsuccessful low days. What do I mean by low? Like the vegetable days I'm talking about. The days that I just hit like 900 cals. Okay, I have unsuccessful low days like that, but I'm fairly active. And why? Because you've seen at the clip before, I am spending more time with my loved one, so my girlfriend, so it's more important than having, rushing the body fats. And what happened? I got a bonus. I from 29 I hovered around 28 again. And this is an achievement for me because last year, this particular time, I'm at the same waist last year, October of last year till today, 28 inches. And that's my first time really honing in the habits. That's my first time at this level of leanness. Okay, so of course I'm not there yet. I have still 1 inch to go, and yeah, so I'm gonna do this as long as I can, updating you guys. And really, it's a journey for me. I'm documenting my progress. Okay, I told you I'm elevating my heel. So this is kind of a lighter squat day. Okay, I go for form. I go for like technique. Okay, it's not the heavyweight I'm doing. I go for 20 reps total, I think, of this, doing 220 pounds for multiple sets. Okay, multiple sets of I think 6. Let's count. Okay, setting up high bar. Again, I'm wearing boxers because it's comfortable to squat on. So elevating my heel so that my lower back is a bit safe and doesn't pull on the bottom part, and I focus on my quads. And I can do, the narrower stance. That's 3. Pausing at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. So at the 4th, I go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I go for... Yeah, I think I did 4 sets of 5 here. So I'm not going to failure, because we all know failure equals fatigue. I'm not going to failure so that my body can relax a bit and really recuperate, because last week's sessions I didn't hit the 2 sets of 6 to 7. So I decided to back off again so I can recover, and my goal is 2 sets of 8 of that heavyweight. That's kind of my goal now. So what I'm doing here is a vertical pull. I should do pull-ups, but I decided to do this instead. Neutral grip. Okay, I don't have a neutral grip pull-up bar. I'm gonna buy rings soon so that I don't do this. But I think this is a good exercise for your vertical pull. Okay, I'm slowing down the rep because I developed like strength on vertical pulling, that I can do more weight. So in order for this to be effective, I have to slow down the reps, and it did. Okay, 3 seconds down, pausing at the bottom, really stretching that, that rear delt, that rhomboid, that lat. How's the injury going? It's still there. It's really stubborn, and I'm finding out ways of like breaking the tissue, so I'm not doing scapular retractions now because it will worsen the case. I'm just doing regular pulls. So that's it, 40 reps total of that. 3 sets. It might take 3 sets sometimes 4 sets. That's the volume I need for most of my movements. I picked a weight that I can do for total of 40 reps, and I get the volume I need, and then I divide it into 3 sets. So if 40 reps total divided by 3, that's around 13 reps, 14 reps per set. So yeah, neck curls, still not neglecting. I'm still tempted to, actually I'm not doing a good job on doing the isolations twice a week. I ended up doing it once a week, so I have to work on that. And again, this is helping me in terms of my posture. Why am I not loading the weight? You've been doing neck curls this weight for like 4 weeks already. Well, I am doing a lot of reps, so that's where I progress on this. I don't believe in, now I kind of learned why people say isolation movements, you do more reps. They're smaller muscle groups. They don't need load a lot, or they don't need a lot of load. What they need is for you to connect the load to the muscle belly. Okay? So high reps has a good way of doing that. So I kind of translated this on my calves and my bicep, my rear delt work, my side delt work, and it has been effective. Not really being aggressive on adding weight, just focusing on the quality of each and every rep. And if that is becoming easy, I'm gonna do rest pause. Okay, so same weight but different method still produces what we need, the metabolic fatigue, the extra metabolic fatigue on the muscle group. Okay, so big movements again scheduled for this week. Again, this is just as you might see, I might notice I'm working out at night most of the time. Okay, why? Because the work in the mornings, afternoons, calls, client calls. We have clients now outside the country, so I have 11 to 1 a.m. calls. Imagine that. Okay, that's why my sleep is out of whack. So yeah, and I'm thankful with all the clients we have, and you see on the page, you see it on our programs, what they look like. So really good, really pumped about them. And yeah, I'm gonna give you a free advice. It all boils down to the basic energy balance and the basic progressive overload. You structure your lifestyle according to that. If you want muscle, focus on progressing on your weights, whether in any shape or form, whether it's more workouts or more workout times, or slower negatives, or switching to unilateral movements or one-sided movements. And if you learn how to compute your training volume, you're set in terms of muscle growth, and you have realistic expectations. You won't look like the freaks of today, the Olympias. You have realistic expectation. You just want the shape, the beach shape, and in terms of body fat, you don't have like unrealistic shredded glute. expectation and you want to balance your life, then all you need is calories and protein. If you can get that right at the right amounts, fine. My style is just what, this flexible dieting. I still eat carbs, I still eat out, because time with the family is important, money is important, we all know that. So making money and yeah, eating out, this is my point. Eating out with your loved ones, date nights, that's my point. And then you structure it according to your calorie intake. Okay? For example, me, I maintain at 2300. I diet at 1800. It's hard to diet at 1800, but you can fit it in. Okay? It took me like a long time to get here. And again, this is one of my best fiber hacks, psyllium husk. If you don't have this, have it at home, because most people don't eat enough vegetable. If you eat enough, don't do this. Eat enough vegetable that they forgot to. They just eat rice and meat and that's it. Processed foods, and they go out. They don't have any fiber in their food, any nutrients. So I would suggest take some vitamins. I recommend mine. Okay, and it links will be in the description. Be a part of the healthiest family on earth. And the psyllium husk, the fiber. If you can't cook like this at home, can't cook fiber because you have to cut it, you have to peel the vegetable, and it takes a lot of work. You don't have time. I think that's an excuse. If it's your priority, you will have time. If you don't have time, do that. Eat some psyllium husk. I don't recommend. I'm not saying you don't eat vegetables. I'm just saying it's smarter that you have a supplementary fiber at home, that you just get 1 tablespoon and you get like 7 grams of fiber. Okay, so have it at home, psyllium husk. And back to the topic, back to what I'm saying, it's basics. Calories in, calories out, progressive overload. Okay, that will save you years of like research. Okay, and if you want me to coach you of the things that work, okay, the things that work along the way, because experience really is the best teacher. And you find ways of incorporating that into a busy lifestyle. That's where I came in. That's where Versus You Fitness is all about. Like fitting in your busy lifestyle, still doing that progressive overload and calorie deficit, enjoying life like this. Like this, I want to do 10,000 steps, so we get to our local university and we walk, and we talk, and I think I should do a lot more of this, and it's fun. Okay, make it fun. For example, most people don't like cardio. Walk. Okay, what's important is the energy balance. You get your steps in, your 10,000 steps in. Okay, sodas are fine as long as it's 0 calories. Okay, even if it's not 0 calories, if you like some, for example, diet, you don't like Diet Dr. Pepper, you drink regular soda, just don't eat carbs later. Okay, so second part of the week, squats, warming up here again, elevating the heel. So this is after the light volume work, technique work. Now we try doing heavy work. Okay, so I just did 1 rep just to feel out my body. I'm gonna push it today. So my goal is 2 sets of 8, right? So let's see if I get it today. Okay, count with me. Okay, setting up. This is the priority, guys. I think this is the priority. This is the last week of squatting for me. If it doesn't work now, I'm gonna switch. 1. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. I'm going at 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going up at 4. Okay. This is the 5th rep. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. I'm not gonna give up. I wanna go 8. I wanna go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. That's 6. I wanna go 8. That's my mindset when I'm doing this. I wanna go 8. Okay, but it's not gonna happen today. Okay, so in short, the whole squat week, this is the second set. Okay, I wanna get 8. Okay, the whole squat week, I didn't get the 2 sets of 8, unfortunately. Okay, but I did get long pauses. This is longer pause. This is 3-second pause at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, I'm not considering it a PR, but next time I'm gonna get that 2 sets of 8. Yes, that's I think 4 or 3. I lost count. 5. I wanna get 8. I wanna get 8. I wanna get 8. It's hurting now, and my heart is about to explode here, but I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push. This is brutal, by the way. So I just got 7 and then 6. Okay, so that's why I decided to do again more sets. Okay, I want to hit a volume PR before I end the weeks. I think I did this for like 6 to 7 weeks. So yeah, I want to hit some form of PR. So I did more volume. So after that 6 and 7, I did like 3 sets of 3 again, like before. 1. That's so hard. 2. That's so hard to a point that my papa assisted me. I think this is that set. And thanks to my papa, he's so concerned. Boom. Still got it. So I should be pinned, but yeah, thanks to my dad, my papa, very supportive. So this second set of 3, again, first 30 minutes of my training session, or if I'm gonna train for 20 minutes, like half of that time is spent on the main movement, which is today in this context is the squats. Okay, so now I'm spending like 45 minutes on this session. So first 30 minutes, like 25 to 30 minutes is spent on the squats. Most of it is resting. So after this, it's gonna be fast paced. Yeah, so that's 3 reps. So again, I did the isolation work. I didn't film that. It's my brother's birthday, so we had some food. And yeah, I again, it's 28-inch, and I'm still keeping the habit of, you know, eating a bit less. So I want to take my time, so just gonna maintain this 28 inch. So yeah, we have some ice cream, some cakes, pasta bolognese, the staples of birthdays. And October is kind of, from now on, October to December will be like a slow recomp phase. Okay, it's bad to cut on October to December, so I might just maintain 28. I'm just gonna diet on like February to summer times, and I think this is good time to really go on a muscle gaining phase. Okay, it depends on you, it depends on your life schedule. Some people, they can diet at holidays, they can turn it on, and that's an advantage for you. Okay, so whatever is fitting to you, do it. So yeah, coaching down below, programs, our YouTube page, Facebook page. Thank you guys for watching. See you next week.